What's up, everybody? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with Dallas Stewart to do our picks for Championship Sunday, the Conference Championship picks. Dallas, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Ready for Championship Sunday.
Yeah, Championship Sunday is going to be fun, but also start this off, I mean, even though it's not football related, but baseball-wise, we lost a legend today. Hank Aaron died at the age of 86. R.I.P. to the true home run king, Hank Aaron. Yep. And then we all know what happened last week with the divisional rounds, and obviously Drew Brees and the Saints fell to the Buccaneers. And if it really is it for Drew Brees, we know he's saying that he's going to retire, but definitely Drew Brees had a hell of a career. I was going to talk about that. I know I wanted to do it on. I was thinking about doing it on a separate video, but I wanted to wait for possibly when Drew Brees makes a formal announcement. But I know fingers are pointing that he's retiring, but. If that's the case, for that being the case, Brees definitely, he had a hell of a run, man, in his career. And definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. And obviously league leader in all-time career passing yards. And so Brees definitely had a hell of a career.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So definitely wanted to get a quick thought on that, too. But now, on to the Conference Championship. First off, from the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field, we got Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Green Bay to take on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Man, I'll tell you what, I think this is one, a Super Bowl match I think everybody would have loved to see years back when Brady was with the Pats, but this time in the NFC Conference Championship, Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady for the rights to go to the Super Bowl. Who would have thought that would have ever happened, but with Brady on another team? And the Buccaneers defense forced 5 turnovers last week against the New Orleans Saints, which was the big difference maker, and the Jared Cook fumble, which is huge. Meanwhile, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, Rodgers and that Packers offense, masterful game plan with a well-balanced offensive attack with a lot of design plays, just carved up the Rams secondary, just carved up the entire Rams defense, man. The #1 defense in the league just got carved up by Aaron Rodgers, and it was just a masterful attack with the way that they were running, and I just hope that the Seahawks were taking notes on what the Packers were doing with how they were beating the Rams, because it was just perfect the way they balanced out their pass plays and they balanced out their runs. It was just a well-balanced game, and they did it to perfection. Dallas?
Yeah, they did. They really controlled the clock, too.
And the quick checkdowns that Rodgers was hitting on the quick plays, doing quick checkdowns and not just going for it too soon on, 3rd and short instead of not doing a long ball, on 3rd and short, which I really think if we could adapt to doing, I would love to see our offense adapt to doing plays like that too. And then, Devontae Adams obviously did Jalen Ramsey dirty on the first touchdown. Aaron Rodgers had a rushing touchdown. The Packers, they just kept their foot on the gas. Granted, the Rams did try to keep it close, but in the end, they just couldn't hang, especially when Lazard burned them for that game-sealing, daggering touchdown. That was just a dime Rodgers threw wide open to Lazard, and he just burnt him, man. And we all know what happened last time in Tampa Bay. The last time these two teams faced, it was obviously the Tampa Bay defense getting all those turnovers, just really getting after Aaron Rodgers. This could be different this time around. It could go either way. It's going to be very interesting. But if Tampa Bay, ever since then, from the other times from when they played the Saints, Tom Brady has really got his chemistry going with his receivers and other targets. He's really got it going with the offense, the chemistry as well, and Brady's very dangerous in the playoffs, and Tampa Bay could possibly have a chance to break the host city curse and possibly have Tampa Bay being the first team to host the Super Bowl in their home stadium, with Tampa Bay being the host city of Super Bowl 55. So that's another possibility too. But I just want to see good football. I don't care who wins and whatnot too, but we make these picks just to take our best guess. But regardless of it all, we're getting a good Super Bowl this year. No doubt about that. We are getting a good Super Bowl this regardless of what happens.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a good Super Bowl.
Yeah, but also I gotta say I'm just glad that we don't have to see another NFC West rival in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that being said, for this game being in Lambeau Field, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my best guess it could go either way, so may the best team win for both fans that may come out here and give their thoughts in the comments, too. Best of luck to the teams in it, though, too. Every team, I would have to say, they all deserve to be there. With the way their offenses are, their defenses, their quarterback plays in, each 4 of these teams deserve to be there, rightfully so. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Green Bay Packers in the NFC Championship. But remember, it could go either way, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Packers.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Packers to get to Super Bowl 55 and for Aaron Rodgers to get to his second Super Bowl. I don't think they blow this opportunity. Aaron Rodgers hosting his first NFC Championship. I think they take advantage of being at home.
Yeah, being at home in Lambeau Field with the elements, but Tom Brady knows a thing or two about playing in those elements too, especially from all those years he played in New England. Him and Gronk and Antonio Brown not going to be playing this game for the Buccaneers, but I don't think it's a big loss though, since they still got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin and of course Scotty Miller and Tyler Johnson, other such good weapons that they have on their offense. But this is going to be, I think this is going to be one of the best games. Both these games are going to be really good, but this is going to be a good one in Lambeau Field. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers battling it out for the rights to go to Super Bowl 55.
Mm-hmm.
And Tampa Bay trying to be the first team ever in NFL history to host the Super Bowl in their home stadium and play in it at the same time.
Yep.
All right. So it's going to be fun, guys. So like I said, may the best teams win, and good luck to both those fan bases and those teams. So for the NFC, let's see who gets to be the NFC West representative in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Up next, and we got the official word earlier today, Patrick Mahomes passed concussion protocol. He is starting for the Kansas City Chiefs. We got the Bills and the Chiefs from Arrowhead Stadium. Mahomes is starting. Cleared the concussion protocol. My thoughts during the week was when Andy Reid said it was all right, I was like, there's no way in hell Mahomes is missing the AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts, though, too? But other than that, though, I mean, I'll let you go first on this one, Dallas. I mean, just for your thoughts.
Probably the matchup I expected. Probably, no doubt, the two best teams in the AFC.
And Mahomes, the Bills.
Man, this is going to be a good one.
This is going to be a great one. The Buffalo Bills. I'll tell you what, regardless of either side or whoever wins, I'll tell you what, I think it'll be great with even if the Bills get by, the Chiefs get by with Mahomes. I mean, I would love to see an Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl, or maybe a Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady Super Bowl, or maybe possibly a Josh Allen versus Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl. Josh Allen's been playing great, and if the Bills get there, I'll tell you what, it'd be great to see them in the Super Bowl for the first time since the 90s when they went 4 straight years with Jim Kelly as the quarterback, and they had Bruce Smith on their defense and Thurman Thomas. So many Hall of Famers, Andre Reed, and just so many great players from those 90s Bills teams. I mean, from back in the days when they went to the Super Bowl 4 days in a row. And Buffalo is definitely deserving of the opportunity to try and get back. And if they get back, that would be great, too. I mean, good for them. And the Bills Mafia, man, they have a lot to, be excited about lately.
Yeah.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, though, meanwhile, barely squeaked it out against the Cleveland Browns. And Cleveland, for what Cleveland did for getting back to the playoffs all those years and then just taking that giant shit on the Steelers, I gotta say, Cleveland, regardless of them not being able to pull it off against the Chiefs, I gotta say, Cleveland has nothing to hold their heads down on. They got a bright future.
Yeah, the future is bright. And Stefanski is definitely a candidate for Coach of the Year.
Yeah, but the Bills coach is definitely a candidate for it. Obviously, Bruce Arians, Matt LaFleur with the Packers, and then obviously Andy Reid with what Andy Reid's done, especially winning the Super Bowl last year. Andy Reid, I mean, can't believe he put all that trust in Chad Henne, and Chad Henne got it done on that 4th and inches when Henne almost had the first down that run, and, I mean, didn't do much. I mean, obviously he threw a crappy interception, but thankfully for Chiefs fans, you got your guy back. You got Mahomes back. And we know the Chiefs, what they did to Buffalo in Buffalo last time when they played during the regular season. The Bills just took it to them. But now they're in Arrowhead Stadium. And that place, I mean, with the amount of fans they're going to have, and I expect it to be rocking there too. And, oh my God, this is going to be one of, I feel like both these conference championship games are going to be so freaking good, man. But On this side, like we said, may the best team win. But for this one, I'm going with the team with Patrick Mahomes. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs to get back to the Super Bowl back-to-back years. So I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, put the circle around Kansas City. I think they're going back. Their defense has played well at the end of the year.
Tyrann Mathieu, Frank Clark, Chris Jones.
They just have more. I don't know. They've been here before. Bills really haven't been on this stage before. So I got to go with the team with experience.
But we're not going to knock.
That's the Chiefs.
But hey, I mean, we're not going to knock Buffalo in a bad way. They deserve to be there. What they've done, getting Stephon Diggs in that big trade, granted what they gave up for to get him, and then Stephon Diggs has been a hell of an acquisition for the freaking Bills. The defense playing lights out too. I mean, they deserve to be there. Ed Oliver's playing good on that pass rush, and of course, former Seahawk Quentin Jefferson's on that pass rush too, and the quarterback Josh Allen playing some of the best football of his career. And then, obviously, on the Kansas City side, the defending Super Bowl champs with a chance to go back. Mahomes, arguably, it's no doubt. Mahomes right now is the best quarterback in the league. Like I said before, Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league. And I bet you he will put on a show again, too. Let's see if will he have Sammy Watkins back this week, or is Sammy Watkins still not going to be back?
I think he's going to be out again.
What about Clyde Edwards-Helaire? Is he still out?
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to play or not.
Yeah, and then the running backs, you got Williams and then Le'Veon Bell. And what's going on with Le'Veon? Did Le'Veon Bell get hurt the last game too?
He might have. I wasn't able to watch that game, actually.
And then obviously the Buffalo Bills running backs too. They got a good set of running backs, and Singletary and I'm trying to remember. I just remember Singletary. And the receivers, Cole Beasley, Stephon Diggs, John Brown, and the tight end, Dawson Knox.
Tight end.
They got a good... This has the making to be... I think this game has the makings to be one of the great AFC Championship games, but...
I can only hope so. Hopefully we get two thrillers like we did 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Two nail-biters.
Big time. I mean, the last two weren't really nail-biters last year when it was Kansas City versus Tennessee and San Francisco versus Green Bay.
San Francisco versus Green Bay. Yeah, those weren't nail-biters.
Yep. Super Bowl was a nail-biter, though, with the Chiefs pulling away. Hence, I got to do the epic troll video. And you know which one I'm talking about.
Hopefully we get a thriller of a Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Hopefully we get a classic of a Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Not a dud.
I mean, and thank God it's going to be too, man. I think it's going to be one of the great Super Bowls. We're going to come back here to do our preview and pick of the Super Bowl to give our thoughts too. But, been busy a lot lately doing work, But just happy to be able to come back on here and do this video. Sorry if it hasn't been as active lately with the channel. So, just grinding it out, off of it, working, and just, gotta be making that money,
Yep.
But there you have it. Conference championships, championship Sunday picks. May the best remaining teams win. Obviously, we picked Green Bay and Kansas City, but it could go either way.
A rematch of Super Bowl I, and it would be last year's NFL MVP versus this year's NFL MVP. Aaron Rodgers is going to get the MVP this year. He's a shoo-in.
The MVP last year was... who was the MVP last year? I think the...
wait, wasn't it? Actually, no, was it? Oh, the Super Bowl MVP last year.
Yeah, the Super Bowl
versus
MVP.
The league, which will actually be Aaron, because Aaron Rodgers will be the league MVP this year. He's a shoo-in.
Yeah, he's got to be a shoo-in for the MVP. And then also, I mean, we definitely going to come back, though, too, when they announce the Hall of Fame class for 2021, too. I definitely can't wait to do that Hall of Fame video, talk about the Hall of Fame class.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson was the regular season MVP.
That's right. Lamar Jackson was the MVP.
Mahomes made up for those two interceptions in the Super Bowl by having that fourth quarter comeback.
In Super Bowl 54.
In Super Bowl 54, and he was able to win Super Bowl MVP honors.
Back-to-back years of winning an MVP and a Super Bowl MVP because he won the MVP his first year as a starter, obviously, too. But
in 2018.
But without a doubt, though, Patrick Mahomes, though, is the best quarterback in this league. Without a doubt.
I guess some people in Green Bay would maybe disagree with you there, but
yeah.
It's hard to do. I mean, they're both.
But Aaron Rodgers should definitely be getting the MVP. Aaron Rodgers had an incredible
he's
year.
had an all-time great year.
He is. And then, but still, definitely going to be keeping my eye out, too, because you and me will probably do a video when we find out who our next offensive coordinator is going to be Seahawk-wise. But regardless of it, give us your thoughts in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Good luck to the last 4 remaining teams in both conferences. May the best team win, and y'all definitely deserve to be there. Y'all definitely deserve to be there, and I'm excited to watch these games.
Me too.
Yep. Dallas, thank you once again for coming on and doing this.
Yep, no problem.
And this is going to be really fun. Can't wait to watch the first half of the NFC Championship game at Buffalo Wild Wings on Sunday.
Yeah, hopefully both games live up to the billing.
Oh, yeah. I think they will. Other than that, catch y'all later. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks.